It is fitting that it's raining and I'm making this video. It's a sad moment in the NFL world. I'm sure that a lot of y'all have heard the news by now. Even for those who don't even watch football or sports in general, I'm sure that you heard the news by now. So, Monday Night Football, the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals were up 7-3. And then somewhere midway through the first quarter, Josh Allen was attempting to pass to T. Higgins, I think. And there was a collision between T. Higgins and Damar Hamlin. Hamlin goes down. He gets himself back up. And then he instantly collapses. So, Hamlin, he's suffering through cardiac arrest right now. You know, at a point in time, he was not breathing, but they did try to resuscitate him, got him to the hospital, and he's still there as of today. I've not heard any further news or regards his situation. We're all pulling for him to get out of this on a happy note, whereas he's breathing again the right way, and he's healthy, and he's able to walk and all that, because that's what I want. That's what the NFL world wants. You know, it's unfortunate that he had to suffer that. That is a very scary situation. And I can't fully relate because I never had cardiac arrest. But to an extent, I can relate because I had heat exhaustions in the past. And I had moments where I nearly passed out and fainted. It is not a joke. That is real life right there. Real life. And we're still praying for you, Damar. For the longest, I've been wanting to call him Denny Hamlin because I'm thinking about NASCAR. But we're still praying for you, Damar. We want you to get 100%. I felt that the NFL made the right decision to suspend the game. Because, and I'm going to be honest, I would have liked the game. I would like the game to unfold it. But when you're talking about somebody's life being on the line, it becomes bigger than that, you know. The game is not as important. You can see the look on these players' faces. They did not want to continue this game. And I don't blame them. You know, so NFL did the right move. And I agree the game should have been, you know, like I said, as much as, you know, you want to see how the game unfolds because it has heavy implications and as far as like home field advantage in the AFC. At the same time, you know, if these players' mind state is not in the right mind, it's not fair to them to continue to play this game. So at the same time, when I started hearing speculations about the game being suspended, I say suspended. I wanted them to suspend the game because like I said, they're not in the right mind to play. So why continue? So I was really happy that they made that decision, you know, because it's all about Damar Hamlin's health. That's important. Not playing the game. They can play this game another time. We all know it has huge playoff implications as far as home field advantage. Bengals and Bills fighting for home field advantage. Bengals trying to clinch the AFC North. So, you know, you got so you got all those implications played in, but this game need to be played at a different time when everybody's mind state is in the right space to play this game. There's no timetable when this game gonna be played or if this game gonna be played, because there's a chance this game might not be continued. So you got to take that into consideration as well. And, you know, his mom was there at the game, you know, so, you know, she was heavily concerned about her son. You know, like I say, you know, you don't want anything ever to happen to your offsprings. Because I remember watching an old clip of NFL Primetime. They showing the Cardinals and the Bengals game from 1997. Kajana Carter, his mom was at the game, and then he scored a touchdown. But then later on, he injured his knee or something, and his mom was in the stands. So I'm sure Kajana Carter's mom can relate to Damar Hamlin's mom, because, you know, she was heartbroken, she was sad, she was concerned for her son, and all of a sudden, you know, and that was really good that they let her come down and, you know, see her son and ride with him to the hospital. And I gotta salute those Bengals fans and even the Bills fans. You know, I mean, obviously the Bills fans because, you know, he's on the Bills. Even the Bengals fans, you know, I gotta salute them as well because they went to the hospital to go see Damar Hamlin, go check on him, make sure he's okay. So it goes to show that America is not all that bad of a country. You know, a lot of people, you know, we get a bad rep for some of the stuff we do as a country. So when you see moments like that, you know, you got to give the nod. You know, that's respect. That's humanity. You know, we all are human. We all, you know, we all are human. We're all flawed, but at the same time, you know, there are moments where we do care about one another. You know, especially when there's a magnitude of, especially of this magnitude. You know, you definitely don't want to see anybody get hurt. You definitely don't want to see anybody die. You know, football is a crazy sport. There are players who have died, unfortunately. So, you know, you don't want Damar Hamlin to be the next result. I know some people saying, well, he shouldn't play football ever again. I say it's a 50-50 chance. If he's cleared to play and he loves the game so much to where he wants to continue playing, then he's going to play. If he feels like that he doesn't need to step on the field, then he's not going to step on the field. If the doctor tells him that he shouldn't play any more football, I'm sure he's not going to play any more football. You know, it's going to crush him because this is his dream. You know, I'm sure he had, you know, ever since he was a child, he stepped foot on a football field for the first time ever. He wanted to do this for a living. And if the doctor says he can't do it, of course he's going to be devastated because his dream's been revoked. You know, look at Cooper Manning. You know, he went through the same thing. You know, his lifelong dreams to play NFL, when he played football. You know, he suffered an injury when he was at Ole Miss, and he never got the opportunity to play. Look at Chucky Mullins. Also, he played for Ole Miss in the late 80s. He suffered a bad hit similar to Damar Hamlin. Only difference is Damar Hamlin can still walk. Chucky Mullins, on the other hand, was not that fortunate. He became paralyzed. His football career came to an end that day. So, you know, even for Darryl Stingley, 1978, Patriots and the Raiders, he had a collision with Jack Tatum. His football dream came to an end. His career came to an end right then. So, you know, when I see stuff like this, you know, it's you know, my heart does go out to those type of players, you know, because, like, this is their dream. This is their career path, and now it's been revoked. Hopefully that won't be the case for Hamlin, but if it is, you know, it's going to be the same ordeal, you know. We're wishing him a speedy recovery. I cannot stress that enough. However, Skip Bayless and that other guy from ESPN, some guy from ESPN, I don't remember your name because you're not important. I never heard of you. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. I know Skip Bayless had that tweet yesterday talking about, oh, y'all talking about canceling the game, but why? This game has huge implications. And then he gonna try to clean it up at the end. Oh, I meant that you know, Damar, it shouldn't be playing anymore. Man, we know what you said, Skip. And then some guy from ESPN, like I said, he's not important, but some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all seen this tweet too. He's like, oh, they should have continued to play the game. Why? Why should they continue to play the game? The players' mindsets were not in the game anymore. So why should they continue to play the game? That was just, it's a thing that parents or grandparents or guardians would teach us as when we were kids. There's a time and place for everything. That right there, that tweet that Skip Bayless posted, that was not the time for it. You know, you got this man laying up in the hospital, you talking about, oh, why should they cancel the game? Are you serious? Anybody feels the same way? Have you no shame? Had it been your loved one in the hospital because he had a collision on the football field and he's facing a life or death situation, would you still feel the same way? Would you still want the game to continue on? Now, I can understand if Hamlin was saying, you know what, I'm going to be A-okay. Y'all continue on. Y'all continue with the game. Then I can understand y'all continue the game if Hamlin is okay with it. But you didn't hear that come from Hamlin's mouth talking about, oh, I'm going to be A-okay. Because he doesn't even know he's going to be A-okay. So, no. There's no reason to continue the game. No reason whatsoever. Like I said, it's a time and place for everything. And another thing that parents and guardians taught us when we were kids is like, know what you say before you say it. You got a brain. Not, you know, you should have enough common sense to know what's coming out of your mouth before you exit it from your mouth. You know, don't just talk just to talk. That's the problem with some people. They just, you know, they quit to just talk out of their butts and all that, thinking that, oh, you know, you're not going to get away with it. You're going to get away with it. No, you're not going to get away with it. So, yeah, Skip Bayless is facing a huge backlash. People say he should be fired. Not going to say if Fox Sports decides to let him go over this comment. I can understand that. But somebody said that Skip Bayless should die. No, okay, granted, yeah, he shouldn't have said that, but wishing death on him because what he said. If y'all saying that he should die, Skip Bayless should die over what he said, y'all know better than him. Really? Y'all gonna wish death on a person for his inhumane comments? Wanting him fired is one thing, but wanting him dead, come on now. It's not that serious, people. God. Karma is real. Y'all be wishing death on people, it's gonna come back and hit y'all. For reals, be like wishing death on, come on now, that's ridiculous. But yeah, I just wanted to get my 2 cents. I was really gonna make this a long video. Before I end this video, because I honestly did not know about the injury. I knew that I was watching the game, and then I turned around for 1 millisecond. Then I turned back, and I found out the game was suspended. So I think it was gonna be this situation, bad weather. That's why I thought why the game was suspended. I thought bad weather was gonna hit Cincinnati. And it looked clear. I didn't see any rain, didn't see any snow. So I was like, okay, why is the game suspended? And then that's how I found out about Damar Hamlin's situation. So it became, well, I was taken back. And to be honest with you, I came to work today, I was shaken up. Like, even though I'm not related to Damar Hamlin, I'm not a Buffalo Bills fan, I'm not a Panthers fan. At the same time, I was even shooken up. That bothered me. And I got no affiliations with cats, so this bothered me. Because I wanted that young man to bounce back. So, yeah, that bothered me. You know, that bothered me. So anybody that said I wouldn't say it struck a nerve with me, but yeah, it bothered me. I was shaking up. I could barely talk to anyone today at work because I was so shaken up. Because I was still distraught about what I saw last night. You know, that gave me the shivers. In all seriousness, like. But anyways, I just want to go ahead and say that. So I just want to put my 2 cents in because it is football, you know, and it is a serious life or death situation. I want to at least touch on this topic a little bit. But anyways, that's gonna be that. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video now because I said what need to be. I said what need to be said, and y'all be easy. And let's get 2023 on a good note. It's kind of not already on a good note. Gates Boonham died, and now Damar Hamlin. So we gonna, 2023. No worries of Bobby Brown. Don't be cruel, please don't. 2022 is not a good year as is. We're trying to make 2023 better, and you're already hitting us with this. Come on now, cut us a slack, for real. Cut us a slack, 2023. We only like 2 days in. Only 2 days in. And you're hitting us with a death and a person that could die. We hope doesn't die. I'll holler at y'all later. I'm out.